Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dee of Dee Spark Tarot. Oh, goodness. I have a day off, so I'm really excited about this. I'm just going to adjust. There we go. Hope everybody had a wonderful, few days to relax, chill out. We're about to enter a new year in a few days. So, new energy, or some others might just be another day to, there we go, get it right. Okay. First and foremost, thank you everyone who has commented, subscribed to Dee Spark Tarot either on YouTube or have added themselves on, added me on Instagram. It means a lot. Thank everyone who's booked a reading. Y'all are the number ones, the real thing. So thank you. All right. So I will be using my Angel Tarot deck. Can you see it? By Doreen Virtue. I haven't used these in a while because I usually don't use these as much because it's for me, I like when I know these are good. Excuse me, these are good. But I mean, I recently bought these a few months back, so I'm still getting used to the feel of them because they're so they're bigger than my normal, the normal decks that they bring out. So yeah. Like I said, if you would like a reading, please feel free to email me. Email's in the description box, or message me if you have me on Instagram. So yeah, let's get started. Okay. And Spirit, energy guides, what is the overall, excuse me, my nail, energy that you would give for, okay, all right, okay, all right, do this way. All right, bottom of the deck, Ten of Water. Ten of Water is like the Ten of Cups. And traditional Rider-Waite deck, emotionally, I feel like you've reached the pinnacle. Everything that you need in your life has been met. But I also feel like you've had to let things go and cut things off, and you're really, really obsessed about this. Queen of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. Ego, which is the Devil card in the Rider-Waite. And then the Two of Fire, which is the Two of Wands. Okay? So I feel like a lot of you have decided to move forward with new things in your life, new people, because a lot of the things you had in life weren't really fitting for you, and it did not bring you emotional fulfillment. Okay? And with the Emperor, the Emperor card, I like the feel of this one. It's very fairy-ish, but it depicts of being action-oriented and figuring out and navigating that space. Because with the Nine of Fire, you were, like I said, with the Devil and this Nine of Fire energy, I feel like you were really obsessed to the point where it started to harm you. It started to harm you, and anything that you did action-wise, it delayed it. You being obsessive, you not being aware of your habits and your behaviors, and now you're in a place in your life where you don't want to do that anymore. Okay? Because you're taking a leap of faith. The Dreamer is the Fool card. I love with the Two of Fire on top of that. I mean, under the Two of Fire and the Dreamer, because it feels to me a lot of you are going to be going for what you want, going forward, and things are going to come to you unexpectedly that are going to bring you this emotional fulfillment. Okay? You're tired of feeling trapped and trapping yourself and like being in your head about things because, yeah, the King of Fire, you're focused right now. You're focused. I love with the Queen of Fire and the King of Fire. This could also be a relationship. Maybe some of you are in a relationship where, you know, you're really like doubtful and like hoping that everything works out the way that you want to. And like, you know, maybe you had to leave this relationship to find happiness for yourself. So some of you were probably in a toxic relationship. I'm getting that too. Some of you might have been dealing with toxic behaviors for yourself, or you were dealing in a toxic relationship that no longer serves you, and you've let that go. I feel like a lot of you have let that go, or will be letting that go soon. This is the ego card. The devil card is Capricorn. Okay, so you can be either with someone who's a Capricorn who has their sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, or someone who you know, you're dealing with, and it happens to be around the season of Capricorn when you two decide to split. But I feel like this is the best because I feel like things will be better for you. Things will come to light that you desire in your life. And this decision was not an easy one to do. You were thinking about a lot of things, and like, you really had to delve deep and be like, okay, the Seven of Water, like the Seven of Cups, by the way. You had to dig deep and realize, okay, emotionally, is this really fulfilling me? I'm still hurt. I'm still guarded. I'm not paying attention to the behaviors that I'm exhibiting. And this is the result of that. Now I need to let this go in order to find this. We need to get here. Too many of us are in this like 9 of Fire, 7 of Water, and ego stage. That shit has to go. It's not fulfilling anyone. Even the party that you think is fulfilling, it's not. Okay? Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are going to end up being single. A lot of you are going to end up being single going into 2019. And I feel like it's a time for the Hermit is usually Virgo energy. Is usually a card of solitude, learning more about things, discovering things about yourself. This is a time of self-discovery. This Hermit card is a beautiful card. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I don't want to be alone. I hate the Hermit card. It means we're going to be alone. No. It means you have to understand yourself more. And that in order for you to understand yourself more, you need to be by yourself. That's the only way you're going to learn. Okay? With the Page of Earth, some of you, this Page of Earth is like the Page of Pentacles. Some of you are going to be pursuing something new, perhaps a new area of study, and you're going to be going into that, and it will be financially rewarding for you. And this could also indicate money. So some of you might be pursuing getting another job or getting a new job because of the simple fact that, you know, you had to make a decision about the trajectory of your life. And it was a very hard decision to make. And I feel with this, I'm looking at the ego, 9 of Fire, 7 of Water. I'm putting the 4 of Air under that. It sounded to me a lot of y'all needed to take some time and just chill out and figure out what the fuck you wanted to do. And I think this is a great time to do it. If it's not now, maybe 2-3 days before, 2-3 days after you get in this energy and you're like, oh my God. Like, you need to take time out right now and focus on you. That is the overall message that I'm getting, because that's the only way you're going to find happiness right now. I don't know why I'm being told this, but the 5 of Earth, yeah. You know, with this Hermit energy, I feel like a lot of you, you're not sure about, you know, where your money's going to come from. How are you going to get that money? How it's going to manifest itself. But I need for you to understand, don't worry. You know, a lot of you, I think with this time of finding yourself and going within, be mindful not to get sick too. Because some of you might get sick. Okay? Knight of Fire. This is the Knight of Rods. I feel like you might take on a new job opportunity and it's asking for your urgent attention to respond to immediately. Take the opportunity to do it. Don't sit on it. Because I feel like you're going to be celebrating soon. Like I said, somebody's going to be getting news about a new job offer and it's going to be celebration. This could possibly mean, for some of you, This is a celebration, you know, and this is amazing. This is amazing energy. Yeah, I'm just feeling celebration. I'm feeling celebration all around. I don't know why I'm feeling that. I'm feeling good about this. This is a new cycle to start with, okay? I'm going to leave this out. Oh, wow. 3. Okay. Yeah, you will be victorious. Good news is coming. You're going to be recognized. The 6 of Fire is like the 6 of... 6 of Fire is like the 6 of Wands. A lot of you are going to be recognized for the work that you do, okay? With the 7 of Fire, which is like the 7 of Wands, some of you are going to be really defending the energy and the perspective that you have, because you're at a point in your life where you don't care about what other people think anymore. You're going to do you. Do it, boo. Because the reason why I'm saying that, the Awakening card, if I'm correct, is the, oh my gosh, sorry. The Awakening card, I'm going to hold this card. If I'm correct in the tarot deck, sorry, let me make sure I'm correct in that. I want to say, this is, I got to figure out 12. Hangman. Okay. 12 is the Hangman. So Awakening is the Hangman. So, I had to make sure, because I was looking at my little, like, notes, like, oh my gosh, like, 12. Because, like, each deck sometimes has a different name for a certain major arcana card, and the Hangman is a major arcana card, and in this deck, Awakening is the Hangman. So, if you see, I write little notes every now and then. So, just to, like, refresh my memory. So, a lot of you, this is Pisces energy, too. Things might seem uncertain. Things might seem like they're at a standstill. But I need for you to understand that you have to look at things at a different perspective. Some of you might lose an opportunity because of your beliefs and how you feel. And that's okay. Things might seem uncertain right now. And that's okay. The Ten of Air is telling me, though, because this card was in the, I didn't pull it out all the way on the top of the, from the deck, the box. And the Ten of Air, I'm going to use it because this is telling me the Ten of Air is the Ten of Swords. So I feel like the difficulties that are happening within your life are going to end. Things, you've been hurt, you've been, you know, it's been a really hard time for you. I feel like the next few days going into 2019 is going to be a lot easier for you, okay? Because you're on a path to emotional fulfillment. The 4 of Fire, you know, I feel like things are going to improve your foundation, like a happy home. This is abundance coming into your life. I'm really excited about this for y'all. Yeah. Look at this. Abundance. Lord. 4 of Fire and Ace of Earth. Ace of Earth is the Ace of Pentacles, okay? 4 of Fire is the 4 of Rods. Y'all, a lot of y'all getting new shit coming your way. I feel like if you're dealing with a work situation, or if you're in a creative field, you're going to be getting new things coming your way, new business venture, okay? Some of you might be going to business with someone else, all right? So, yeah, I feel like it's overall good emotional stability right now. And, you know, now, also to be mindful, 5 of Air is like the 5 of Swords. Some of you might regret the decision that you make, and that's totally okay. Learn what you can from this situation, okay? Don't feel regretful. Don't beat yourself up, okay? I'm going to go with this card, you know, yeah. Because like, I feel like a new opportunity is going to come for you once you assess everything. And this is the renewal card in, I can tell you right now, the renewal card in this deck is Judgment, okay? Review and go through things. This is a wake-up call. This is for you to assess everything that you're doing. It's time to move forward. This is all about moving forward. A lot of you are being really in your stagnant energy, and it's time for you to move forward. You have to move forward. Okay, I'm gonna pull one more card, and that's it. The Star. Yep, I'm gonna stop here. This is telling me you're being guided by Spirit. Spirit is telling you what is best for you. And, you know, you are on the right path to fulfilling yourselves emotionally and finding content in your life, happiness in your life. Okay, so I hope this brings some clarity to some people, and I hope that a lot of you feel this reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but yeah, please feel free, hit a sister up. If you have questions, email, comments, or concerns, email me. I'm all for giving you guidance, and I'm here. So I'm sending much love. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Wednesday and do some reading and like catch up on stuff. And yeah, much love.